I need this pole. I need one or two of these poles.
To whatever height you need.
Oh, look at this fucking rock star with his pole. Good afternoon, Pasping. Today is the 11th of February and we are almost done with this month of videos. This morning I went to the post office to ship the Canon G7X to its new owner. I have no regrets. I wish it the best. It wasn't me, it was you, Canon, and now you're out of my life. I think we can both be stronger people / cameras alone rather than together. I'm happy to report, Pasping, that Jim is doing amazingly well. He's doing great in his new job in Leicester and he's been involved in some amazing projects. Now about the visiting him part, we're very busy people, Pasping. We don't, you know, sometimes we let things slip. So when I said I'd like to have visited him 1 or 2 times, what I really meant was I'm not going to visit him at all. But I'm fixing that. Today I booked train tickets to Leicester at the weekend to visit my friend Jim and see all his cool new space stuff. Oh, I'm coming for you, Jim. Oh, I'm coming. I'm coming to Leicester to get you, Jimmy. Jimmy boy! I'm coming to sleep on your floor, James Booth. I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to sleep on your floor. Touch all your expensive space models. You know that replica Soyuz you got in that there museum? I'm going to touch it. I'm going to get grubby jam fingerprints all over it, and you're not going to be able to stop me. With the aforementioned parting ways with the Canon G7X, there's a gap in my roster, and I've been thinking quite seriously today about how I want the production values of PBFB to change. If we do hit the goal on the Kickstarter and I get to make a whole year-long version of this again, I want to step up my game. I want to invest in my craft and I want to make it look different and better and bring it up to date. I'm sure a lot of people enjoy the collage-y kind of DIY rough and ready vibe that this project has. And I'm not looking to change that entirely, but there are things that I could be doing, things that I could be improving. I guess as a filmmaker, as someone who studied film, I'm feeling a little disconnected from my craft. I have become comfortable. I have used the same camera now for through 4 or so years. I use the same lights every day. I use the same microphone every day. Yes, I vary things up, but it's all equipment that I'm very familiar with and that isn't pushing me to be inventive or creative or inspiring. For instance, did you know that there's no slow motion in PBFB? There are clips from things that I've worked on that feature slow motion, but there isn't bespoke slow motion footage in PBFB. It's 2019. Toddlers' toys can shoot at 120 frames. Why aren't I taking advantage of the kind of thing that is so easy and so pleasing to do? Hey Mandy.
Hey Bingham.
Mandy and I have been talking about production today.
We have, it's been super fun.
Mandy drew up some diagrams of how she might light me if I were to build like my own kind of permanent vlogging rig.
That is gibberish to anyone.
Look, that's the big circle is me. The big circle is my big head.
Yeah.
And then the arrow, I'm gonna face into the big soft light. And then up here is a chocolate bar hanging from a string to incentivize me to talk faster so I can eat the chocolate.
Yes.
But it makes perfect.
Brick. If on a timer.
Or a brick, the brick of Damocles hanging over me, reminding me that it's all futile and AdSense pays out 250 CPMs nowadays.
Yeah.
See, look at this, look at this. Now all it takes is Mandy on her iPhone. Look, she's past that, can you just, oh, look at me go, look, now I'm pretty. Old PBFB, new PBFB. Old, new. No, it's mine now. I own this. Sorry.
But I have texts.
I look like I'm in a horror, like a real ghost stories show. Oh my God! Run! I'm taking over for Shane Dawson on his next series. It's going to be called Melodramatic Editing. Take that, Shane. I think the key to all of this is poles. I need this pole. I need 1 or 2 of these poles.
To whatever height you need. So you would pull it out until it touches the ceiling. When it does, pull the clamp down, and as you will be able to see, it pushes the top bar up.
Oh, look at this fucking rock star with his pole. I think part of what is bothering me is that for the first time ever, Pasping is making better videos than me. A year on, and I feel like my production process hasn't evolved. I haven't learned anything significant. Yes, I've become a better editor because I do that in my day-to-day, but the production side of things just hasn't changed. Part of that is because I wasn't able to upgrade to the GH5, but there are things that I can do with the equipment that I already own that I just choose not to. And I can blame the speedy turnovers. I can say that the demands of the project mean that sometimes I have to cut corners. But that's not good enough for me. So I've been spending a lot of time today looking at equipment and building a kind of wish list. If I'm going to keep doing this, I need to get better at it. And besides, as someone who studied film and someone who works on a film degree, shouldn't I be keeping up? Shouldn't I always be learning and improving my craft? I want to make a small but very important distinction. This isn't about creativity. This is about wanting to shoot in 4K. This is about wanting to use proper lights. This is about cool transitions and slow motion and using more than one lens. The way that I make videos right now, the way that I'm making this video is perfectly fine, but I want to be better. Damn it. And I can be better. So that's what I'm going to do. Starting in the next video. Because it's already 4. So, past Bing, you are currently editing a video called The Bothering 2. It came out on the 22nd of February 2018. So for you, that's in 11 days. It's a great video, I'm very proud of it, and a perfect homage to the original. And it was so incredibly stressful to make. You've been suffering in silence editing this video up till now, but tomorrow you're going to unleash a very detailed and comprehensive behind the scenes. And if I ever needed a wake-up call about video production, this is it. So if you're watching this and you love The Bothering, or you're just a filmmaker or video producer who delights in other people's pain, make sure you watch tomorrow's Past Bing. It's a bit of a roller coaster. I'm gonna go back to shopping for poles. I will see you tomorrow. I think the key to all of this is poles. What did you do to your nose?
So you may not have heard me swearing up a storm downstairs, but I went to lean back on the sofa and I was holding my laptop, and as I leaned back, my laptop fell and just went poof, full force into my face. And it really hurt.
Suddenly I don't feel so bad. I don't know what it is. I feel like this morning I felt like I didn't have it together, and now, for some reason, I feel much more at ease.
My face hurts.
Oh, where to start? I hate The Bothering too. It killed me. Hey, remember when we were kids? Let's go catch fairies in the garden. If you look in any great detail, you'll notice that the room that I come into is very clearly a living room, but it also has the front door in it. It's a one-room house. I couldn't tell you how many times I've looked at this clip, the last few moments of this drone's life. The amount I have scrubbed through the preview of this fucking footage on my phone, looking for any detail, scanning the ground, looking at the shapes of the fucking tree line, looking at, oh, there's a van there. Well, the van was parked there earlier, so that must be where that is, but where is it in relation to where it went?